Hi there. Today in this session we will discuss how does the Java code gets executed. As I discussed in my previous session, there are three components that comes into the picture: JVM, JDK and JRE, that plays an important role in running any Java code and produces the output as per the expectation or the requirement. First of all, as you know, we write a .java program that is known as a Java source code. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to run the program. You need to save it with the .java extension. That is known as a source code. The machine cannot directly understand the source code. You need to compile that source code into the bytecode, that is a program.cs. So, the bytecode that's being generated cannot be understood by the program JVM. The machine cannot understand it. So, the virtual machine known as a JVM will load your bytecode into it and executes and understands and executes. JVM includes a Java interpreter that converts the bytecode to the target computer machine code so that we can produce or get the output. JVM is a platform specific, which means that each platform has its own JVM. Each operating system has its own JVM. So Java Virtual Machine, as I said, which is an interpreter that reads all the statements through step by step from the Java bytecode and which will further convert it to the machine level language. However, once proper JVM is installed onto the machine, any bytecode can be run. So bytecode once converted into the target machine code then runs, but the bytecode, when you, as I said, Java code is portable, you can port it to any other machine and that specific machine based JVM can run your Java bytecode. This is how the things gets happen. First of all, you write your .java code. That .java code gets compiled into the bytecode, that is a .class. Then the Java bytecode is moved locally or through network to the runtime environment. The Java virtual machine verification starts for the bytecode. The JVM has a bytecode verifier that is due to maintenance of the specific security of the program, and this bytecode verifies the code only and only after the classes have been loaded onto the runtime, which is the JVM. It makes sure that the bytecodes are valid and accessible. It also saves the computer from various viruses and unsecure websites. As I said, that JVM also includes the libraries inside it, whatever the program needs to run. As I said, that onto your machine hardware there is an operating system being saved and onto which the JVM resides. So once your class gets loaded over the Java virtual machine, Java program execution gets started. So JVM interprets your piece of code step by step as an interpreter, and nowadays the modern JVMs are much faster as they use JIT compilation units. JVM can execute various tasks at the same time. We also call them hotspot compilers as they are used by JVM to find out the hotspots in the bytecode as well. So this is how your Java code gets executes onto the machine. One more thing you can understand here is Java virtual machine once loads your application, we most of the time gets confused that is this happen at once. So guys, internally it's a complete sequence gets happen. First the compilation gets happen, then class gets loaded onto the JVM, and the JVM as an interpreter converts it into the machine understandable code. Most important question we get at this point is Java a compiler or a interpreted based language? So concept is pretty clear. When we talk about compiler, we mean that a tool that convert the source code into the bytecode, making it easier for the computer to interpret, and that is called a compiler. But when we say Java interpreter, an interpreter is a programming tool that converts the source code or a bytecode into the machine understandable code. That's a JVM. So we can conclude here that we consider Java to be both compiler and interpreter based language, because the source code first gets compiled into the bytecode or a machine binary code, and then the same binary code runs onto the JVM, and this is mostly a software based interpreter, and that's what Java is, a compiler and interpreter based language both. I hope I answered a very most frequently asked question here. Now you are all set to write your Java programs and gets them executed as per your requirements, as per your real-time case studies. So see you in the next session. Until next time, stay tuned. Thank you.